Happy Trails MTB. We're back at Dirt Rooster. That's right. I am back at Dirt Rooster because the Evo needs an upgrade. I have a few issues with the bike and it's all going to be solved inside. Let's take a look.
Maybe knee height, like rock. 10 more feet comes up and around.
That's right. We're doing GX Transmission. Just came in, and I'm having it installed. Uh-oh. Stay tuned. All right, we were back home after picking up the bike from Dirt Rooster with the new GX Transmission. Got a big ride planned tomorrow at the shed. Get some of these stages mapped out and dialed in for next month's Sheduro. So this morning I'm going to take the bike for a shakedown ride at Woodstock. Let's see how she does. Alright, we're here at Woodstock. So the next question is, why did I do the GX Transmission upgrade? There's a couple of reasons. My one complaint with this bike since I've had it about 13 months now, and the one complaint with the Evo is massive pedal strikes all the time. So I've been looking at moving to a shorter crank. And the other thing, because I ride this bike primarily in Frederick and in massive rock gardens, the XO1 shifter or shifter derailleur that came with it, the derailleur's trashed. Since about a month after I bought it, the cage is all bent up. You can only purchase, I think, the inner plate, not the outer, and the bike hasn't shifted well in, I don't know, 9 months, something like that. Shifting's very hit or miss. So when they came out with transmission, and especially the GX transmission, one that was way more affordable, I was able to kill two birds with one stone, get the this legendary durability we're hearing about with the derailleur, plus if I do happen to smash a cage, it's completely replaceable. And we'll see if going down to 165s will reduce my pedal strike some. Maybe prevent me from breaking another toe. Who knows? Let's see. All right, we're at the bottom of Hamburg at the shed and did that shakedown run yesterday, and unfortunately I had some serious issues and I learned a bunch of stuff yesterday. So there's these two notches right here and they shifted out of alignment, which caused poor shifting. So took it back to the shop. They got it torqued to spec, put back together, and now we know what the deal is. So now I know how to fix it if it ever comes out, and let's see how it works today. All right, I'm here with Julio and Damien, and we are doing two things. We are practicing for Sheduro. We're starting stage 2 right now, which is, I forget if this is lawnmower or catavid, but whatever. It's the longest stage of the race at almost 2 miles. Also, I had John Lawrence at Dirt Rooster readjust my new transmission because it was having some issues yesterday. And I got to learn a lot about how the transmission works, both from him, and then I started watching videos because I need to be a little bit more self-sufficient, and there's a different process. It's not difficult, it's just different for removing the wheel. Oh, excuse me. So far on the pedal over here, it's shifting great, it's working great. I'm already incredibly thankful for the shorter crank, which I was worried about, but it's been great so far. I don't notice any downside, but I do notice lots of upside. All right, we have ridden stages 2, 3, 4 in order, and now we are at stage 5. Kubla Khan, right here, right?
Uh-huh.
And I rode this trail one time years ago, so I don't know how much of it I'm gonna ride. The other part of this video is to talk about this transmission, and now that it's dialed, it's so nice. Moving from a 170 to a 165 crank, also game changing. I do like that it's smooth, consistent, reliable shifting, but the shorter cranks and the overt lack of pedal strikes has been so nice. I really enjoy it. So far I am super happy with my transmission. Oh, look at that. Spicy. Oh, okay. This. Kubla Khan, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. All right, final thoughts on GX Transmission. I sure do love it. The shifts are crisp, clean, lightning fast. I haven't, I still have to get used to doing shifts under load, but the ones that I did, it's great. And again, I can't say enough of how great it is to shorten your crank, so my recommendation to you is to go out and get one of these and get a shorter crank. One final thing. I think people have questions about, you know, not only installation, that's all over the internet. I'm not going to touch on that, especially since I didn't install it, but what about the Axis app? That's an integral part of this whole system. So let's take a quick look at that before we part ways for this video. All right, let's see if you can see this. So I've downloaded the SRAM Axis app. Got it in all my cycling apps. So I click on that. I have set up my bike. It's kind of cool. You get to name it, get a profile picture. And it just prompted me to connect the rear derailleur. Now I'm connected. It does show me, it gives me a battery indicator and configure control, something that's super cool with this. So I can modify that pod in a variety of ways about how it shifts up and down the cassette. I have it so when you hit the top button, it upshifts or goes down the cassette. And you can reverse that configuration or go that or change it so that they both button pushes go the same direction, which doesn't make much sense to me, but you can do it. And then you can do you have your micro adjust there, which is like cable tension. And then multi-shift. I have multi-shift turned on. You can do well, you can do a single shift, so it's one push of the pod will shift it once, and that's all you can do. You can do 2 shifts at a time, 3 shifts at a time, or all being you just press and hold the button, and it just keeps shifting till it gets to the top or the bottom. So very, very cool features that can be adjusted on the fly from your phone. Check it out. I really appreciate you joining me for this journey as I stall the GX T-type transmission on the Stumpjumper Evo. And I appreciate you watching. And always remember, stay rowdy, my friends.